Hi, I want to talk about how to add an assessment in eLumen. In eLumen, what is called an assessment, we sometimes call a rubric. It's an SLO or more than one SLO for a course. And the rubric, or the way we're going to score it, before this is added, you want to look at the SLO or SLOs for a course and consider how do you want to score it. In general, you can have points of 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm here at LA Mission. I go to log in to the SIS portal. I've already logged in, so it's just taking me right in, not even asking for my password. Go to eLumen, LAMC, eLumen. Takes me right on in. I'm going to go to role as discipline coordinator. Department coordinator is going to be the same thing. Maybe discipline coordinator, just in case that's your role. It'll be the same thing with the department coordinator. This is just focusing on adding an assessment. You look at your assessments here. The assessments here list all the assessments that have been added. For this course, this SLO. This course, this SLO. I suggest that you look at this because if a course has not been mapped to an ISLO, you won't see it. You can also choose to display inactive assessments. Inactive assessments are kind of grayed out here. And let's say there's an inactive assessment that I want to activate. I can do that. And or let's say this one, I want to deactivate it because this course has already been deactivated. Now it's deactivated. But what we're really focusing on is adding an assessment right now. You just click add an assessment. You think about how you want to name it. This one, I'm going to go with the name of ESL non-credit 151 SLO 1. Notice that I put the name of the course and the SLO number. I suggest that that's how you name this SLO. The reason is that's what shows in the planning. I choose, is it going to be a project, a portfolio, mid-course, or where's it going to be at? I think this is going to be kind of an ending review, but it might be a mid-course. If I do this and I do it here, you don't really have to change it. I'll just go with the ending. The reflection questions are going to be there. I choose the scale 0 to 1, 0 to 3, 0 to 4, as I already mentioned. I'm going to go 0 to 2. Do I want outcomes oriented or activity oriented? I'll show that in a minute. You have that choice. And also, how many SLOs? Is it going to be 1? Is it going to be 2? Is it going to be 3? I'm going to generate the rubric here. Because this is outcomes oriented, there's just the SLO and it's not broken up. I'm going to go link to the SLO. This is for ESL 152, SLO 1. It takes me there, and I can put in here whatever I want. My description, or if I want exceeded, met, does not meet, I can keep that. To see those words more clearly, to go to this one, now I see the SLO, activity-oriented multi-rubric, and then I can choose criteria. This one has maybe 2 things. Do I really need to separate them? If I don't need to separate it, and I like just the SLO like this, I just have exceeded, met, does not meet. That's quick and easy. But if I want to separate it, I choose this. I can choose 1 criteria. I can choose 2 criterias. Generally, if we choose 2, It's like half and half, 50% for this one, 50% for this one, or it couldn't be whatever I choose. I put in the criteria, might be here paraphrase, and the other one is summarize. And then I can have a description of the 1, 2, 3, however, or the 0, 1, 2, whatever I want here. I can use their description, or I can put in what I want, my own description of this. And so this is often good to have before you come in here. You can cut and paste from a Word file or something and just put it right in. My suggestion is once you've made it, you hit just save, not save and plan. The reason is if I just hit a save and I go back here as a search, and by the way, this course was 152, and it shows me now this new one that I already made. What I can do is I can view it and I can edit it. So, you know, I put in just what I want. I mean, is that what I want? Probably not. You understand? Now I can go in and edit it and change it and make sure it's right before I plan it. Once it is planned or assessed, it's hard to change a rubric or an assessment. You would want to ask me if you could do that. If it's been planned but it has not been assessed, there might be a way to remove the plan so it could be edited, but I suggest only planning after you know you have it what you want. Even here now I can go back to outcomes oriented if I want, and it's right there. It's going to be right there. It's going to be so fast. So I can hit save, I can hit remove, I can hit cancel. I'm just going to hit save. But let's say I make this and I go, oh man, after I think about it, I have not planned it or anything. And I go, you know, that's not really how I want to do it. We want to use a different rubric. We want to do it a different way. I can click this on. It still has not been planned. It has not been used. And I can remove this at this moment. And it's like it was never created. And then once again, I click in here and I see all the assessments. Everything's still here. I can add the assessment and go through all the steps again. I am here to help you if you have any questions or need help. I know sometimes this can be frustrating. If you would like me to add your assessments, please reach out and I am more than willing to add them. I just need from you how you want it to be assessed, so I set it up the way you want it. If you need my help, I can also meet with you in Zoom, go through this with you in Zoom and help you with the process. Thank you for listening. I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, once again, please reach out. Have a great day.